Want a cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank? Do we have the product for you? In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut headlight tint. But what you might not know is that Bogart Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogarttechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this BMW X2, and we're going to do the headlight tint installation for this vehicle. So this is how the headlight looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So the tint has PPF properties, which means it'll protect the lenses from yellowing over time, as well as protect it from any small scratches or any road debris that may hit the lens. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire headlight. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all of the contaminants from the headlight with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you still have any wax, oils, grease, or any coating on the headlight that you weren't able to remove with the slip solution, you can use Tack solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And you're going to need a clean microfiber towel to remove all the contaminants. And also, while we're doing the prep, make sure to clean around the surrounding area, just in case if the film does touch the paint or anywhere else on the body, it doesn't catch any contaminants. Okay, so once we're done with the prep, we can start with the installation. Grab your slip solution and apply it to the lens and to the heat side of the film. And we want to start by lining the film right on the edge right here. So just make sure it's as close to the edge as possible right here. So it should be good there. And what we're going to do is make sure we tack down up to this section here. So by applying tack solution underneath the film and on top, we're going to squeegee and secure this area here. That way, once we secure here, we're able to stretch this section of the film to this area here without this trying to shift as we stretch. So it's important to anchor this part here first. So make sure to remove all of the water bubbles that may be underneath the film. Since we want this to be secured, we cannot have any water bubbles left over around this area here. Now that it's secured, we can move on with stretching the film and aligning it to that end over there. Okay, so we need to stretch the film in order for this to reach up to the edge right here. So we're going to need to apply slip solution underneath the film. And something to keep in mind, the film does have this cutout here. The reason why the cutout is there is that way this top section here sits flush and we don't have a hard time tightening it down around this bump here, because you may encounter fingers if it was a whole piece here. So we would have trouble tightening it down if we didn't have this cutout. So to make things easier, it was created here, that way everything sits flat and we have an easier time installing. So grab your slip solution, spray it onto the lens and on the his side of the film. And with this one, we are going to need to stretch it a good amount. That way we're able to remove the fingers that we may encounter here. So stretch going like this and like that. So we need the film to stay flat like this. If you encounter these little fingers here, just try to break them down. And then hold the film for a couple seconds. And we're going to grab our tack solution, spray it on top of the film. Hold it, make sure it doesn't move. Grab your squeegee, start securing the rest of the film. Remove all of the solution that's trapped underneath the film. Remember, we don't want any water bubbles underneath the film. And then start tightening it down here. You will have these small little fingers here and some on top here, but those are easy to tack down with just a little bit of tack solution and heat. So to remove the fingers here and to help tack down the top, because it may be lifting and not tacked down properly, we need to apply tack solution. Apply heat, use the lowest setting. You can use a heat gun or hairdryer. Apply heat evenly where you see the fingers and where we want to help tack down the film. And then with our microfiber towel wrapped around your squeegee, just like that, we're just going to help it tack down as we apply heat. That way we help tack down the fingers and also remove any solution that's trapped around the edges. And then once we're done sealing everything, make sure to seal the edges here and here, and then we'll pulse heat to help the adhesive activate faster. Okay, so once you finish with the entire installation for the headlight tint, the last thing to do would be to pulse heat everything. So you're going to grab your tack solution and spray it onto the entire headlight. And we're going to use a heat device, heat gun or hair dryer you can use, lowest setting. And as we're applying heat, we're going to use our microfiber towel just to help tack down the edges, just in case they are lifting. And also it would help remove any solution that's trapped around the edges, that way the film doesn't lift over time. So take your time applying heat, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the headlight tints for the BMW X2. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you're missing your upcoming installation videos. And also, don't forget to check out our other pre-cut kits for the BMW X2. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.